A broken-down boiler is stressful, especially in the winter months, as it's essential to heat your home and provide hot water. A lack of heating can lead to more problems such as condensation, damp and mold in your house. If you own your own home, you will know the repairs need to be funded by you. But in rented accommodation, where does the responsibility to have a faulty boiler fixed lie? This person wasn't sure where to turn when their boiler packed up. They asked, "My boiler stopped working a few days ago. It's my first time renting and I'm not sure what repairs fall on me, or if I should ask my landlord to fix it and how quickly they might do this. Can you help?" Advice Direct Scotland replied, "With cold snaps inevitable at this time of year, it's important that your boiler gets fixed as soon as possible, so it's a good idea to know your rights and what you're responsible for. As a tenant, you are expected to keep your home in good condition, and if you or someone in your household causes damage to the property, you will be liable for the cost of any repairs. However, if something is damaged due to general wear and tear, such as worn carpets, or minor scuffs on the walls, your landlord shouldn't charge you for it. They must also ensure that appliances, including the boiler, are in good working order, and they should organize repairs when something goes wrong. As with any property, appliances do break, and if you notice a problem with anything that was provided by your landlord, you need to report it as soon as you can and ask for an estimated time scale for repairs to be carried out. If possible, send a photo and details of the damage in writing so you have a record of the conversation. Timescales for repairs can vary depending on the urgency of the repair and how you rent your home. If you're renting privately or through a letting agent, there's no set legal time scale for repairs to be carried out. Each situation is different, and your landlord should take the individual circumstances into account, especially if it's causing an unsafe environment or detriment to health. For example, with the weather being colder, you can highlight a concern for your health if you have no heating, and the fact that icy temperatures could mean there's a risk of the pipes freezing and causing further damage. Under these circumstances, it would be reasonable for you to ask your landlord to arrange for a repair within 24 hours. Repairs are also urgent if there are vulnerable people living in the property who could be at risk of harm if they don't have heating. Those who could be affected include children and older people and anyone with existing health problems or disabilities. If you are renting from a council or housing association, small, urgent repairs costing up to £350 may be covered by the Right to Repair scheme. As a tenant, you have the right to have certain repairs carried out within a specified time, usually between 1 to 7 working days, depending on the type of repair. In situations where the boiler is the only source of heating, this would be classed as an urgent repair and the work should be carried out within 1 working day. If your landlord doesn't fix the problem or causes unreasonable delays, you can escalate the issue through your council or housing association's formal complaints procedure. And if you rent privately, you can take it to the First-Tier Tribunal Housing and Property Chamber. Arranging for repairs yourself is always an option, but there's no guarantee you'll be able to recover the costs from your landlord, and you would be held responsible if the work carried out causes further issues. If you need help or are looking for further advice on housing or landlord issues, you can contact Advice Direct Scotland's team of expert advisors on 0808 800 9060. Monday to Friday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., or by visiting www.moneyadvice.scot. Free and impartial advice on any topic is available to everyone in Scotland, at no cost. regardless of personal circumstances.